Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskar to all. In this video, let us understand how Guru's or Jupiter's transit will be for Gemini or Mithuna and for Karka or Cancer Rashi natives. Firstly, we will look at Gemini. We all know Saturn will be transiting from 20th of November 2020 in Capricorn, and he will stay there till next year November 2020. In between he is going to transit to Aquarius and come back. Okay, so for Gemini, Jupiter is the 7th and 10th lord. He will be transiting in the 8th house, which is not a auspicious transit for Gemini people. So it is going to be a challenging transit. It can bring in some misery and pose a lot of obstructions or difficult situations for you. Health may get affected, and you could have nagging problems in terms of health. There could be some chronic issues which may crop up, so you have to be really careful, seek proper medical guidance, and try to be as disciplined as possible to avoid misery. There could be some sudden changes or mishaps which would cause loss or disappointment. Health of elders in the family may get really affected. You may develop some opposition to your gurus or your teachers, so that is also a possibility in this year. Losses in business are indicated. Losses in all your endeavors is also possible, so you need to be very careful when you invest money. Your expenditure and your income will not be proportional. That means you may earn some, but you may have to spend more than what you earn. So there is a possibility that you may get into debt this year, so be very careful about it. As much as possible, please don't take debt in this period. It may cause difficulty in repaying at a later stage. For some good news may be there. You may receive some inheritance. Some sudden income is also indicated. One more thing is, throughout this transit, if you can stay calm, focus, and do the remedies that I recommend, you will be able to smoothly pass through this period with minimum difficulties. I will not say that you will have a good time. There will be some problems coming here and there, but at the same time, if you are doing the remedies continuously, you will have the wisdom to solve those problems and go through that. Of course, whenever there is a difficult time, it cannot be like there is nothing like you can avoid it entirely. All we can do is we can pray to Jupiter and expect some benefic results from Jupiter. So what are these remedies? The remedies are: perform a Rudrabhisheka to Lord Shiva on a Thursday. That is going to be a long term one. You have to honor your gurus and teachers, buy them good gifts, take care of them, look at the welfare of your gurus and your elders. Visiting a guru's temple every Thursday is definitely going to bring you some luck. Help students who are in need of maybe books. There could be something like you may have to pay their fees or fund their education. Please do it. It is going to definitely pacify Jupiter. If you want to donate a few things, donate things or articles related to Jupiter. They are ghee, saffron, turmeric, bananas to a temple. You can donate on a Thursday. So keep doing these remedies and seek blessings from Jupiter. Of course, it is a challenging time. Use your wisdom which is bestowed on you by Guru, and then try to progress smoothly and slowly. Now next, let us look at how it will be for Karka or Cancer Rashi natives. Jupiter being your 6th and 9th lord, he will be transiting your 7th house. So 7th house means house of business, house of partnership, house of spouse. Okay, so a lot of positive things coming out of it. This is going to be a positive transit for you. And Moon and Jupiter both are friends. And moon, actually Jupiter kind of exalts in moon's Rashi Cancer itself. So in this transit he is going to aspect your Rashi. So it is going to bring in a lot of benefic results for you. In your married life, you'll experience a very positive time. Those who are unmarried may get married in this transit. You may also gain well through existing business partnerships, and there is a possibility that you may end up having more partnerships coming in. Or if you are planning to get into a business, this could be the time where you can begin your business or initiate your business. When I talk about decision power, it will be on the positive side, and you will be able to take decisions quickly. You will have all the data that is needed. You will get that effortlessly, and you will be able to take positive decisions. You will see that you will have a good relationship with your spouse in this year. So there will be a lot of happy moments in the family. Flow of income will be more than adequate. And for some, wherever you try, you will be able to finish those things successfully, and you may end up being successful in all your endeavors. Overall, if I have to say, it's going to be a very positive transit for Cancer Rashi natives. So make the best out of it. Put in that hard work. Stay patient, stay focused. You can definitely make it big. You can transform your life in this transit. The results, will be more beneficial if you are running Jupiter's Mahadasha or Jupiter's Antardasha, provided Jupiter is a benefic for your Rashi, which he is in this case. So to enhance the results that Jupiter gives you in this transit, please do the following remedies. Feed the cow with jaggery and Bengal gram every Thursday. Good. If you can feed the cow every day. It depends on your what you can say, Yatha Shakti, we call it, your interest, your energy, your strength. Okay. Visiting a Guru's temple on a Thursday is going to be very auspicious. Seek Guru's blessing. It will help you. Honor your Gurus and help students who are in need. So by doing this, you can enhance the positivity of Jupiter in your life. Okay. So keep doing these remedies and seek blessings of Jupiter and make this year a best one. So I wish you all the best. Namaskar.